It was initially like an interest in like clothes and how they're made and that kind of thing, and just buying clothes in general was kind of a hobby of mine. But now that I'm coming towards the end of my career, I kind of feel like the like fashion industry, it's kind of the most accessible form of self-expression and like the most accessible form of art, I would say. Like it's open to all. In terms of like facilities and teaching, like we have like so many different things we can do. It's like printing, laser cutting. Obviously you have all your like technical stuff in fashion anyway, and all the staff are like super helpful. Even if you don't even have, you can go in without a clue what you're doing and they will just work it out, help you use like their knowledge and try and transfer it into you. The work I'm showing is from the innovation module, which is where we have to create the concept and then follow it through with making it 2 outfits. The inspiration started around kind of the silk, like silk as a fibre in the industry, and then kind of taking things from that. So obviously the fibre and the fabric, but as also the kind of silk moths and like the cocoons they create and that kind of thing, which was where the inspiration came for silhouette and stuff. I'd say the skills I've improved the most is like understanding how to build like a collection, trying to like from like the first concept to like adding colour and being like selective with your colour and your fabrics, because I think in first year I was kind of just like throwing everything at the table, whereas now it's a much more like refined process, and if you're throwing everything at the table it is because there's a reason for it rather than just doing it for the sake of doing it. When I was in third year, I've spent the year out in industry. I spent 6 months at Cheap Monday in Stockholm and 6 months at Urban Outfitters in London. At both companies I was on the menswear team as an intern designer, so I was assisting and obviously designing. The benefits to doing a year in industry, like my design skills are so much better, and especially on computer, like using Illustrator and stuff, is like my skills have improved so much. I'm so much quicker now, which obviously saves me a lot of time. And I'd have like more of an understanding for like how to design for a brand and like make sure it's commercial but still creative. Like getting that balance right is like really important. I think going into fashion design, I think you kind of think that the outcome is going to be you're going to be a fashion designer, and I think in my case that is kind of true, whereas it has become more narrow. I think like I've been able to see that there are so many other possibilities in marketing, PR, sample rooms. Like there's people were doing internships literally all over the place last year, so it does open so many different doors that you probably never even expected.